When Rockstar dropped the first trailer for GTA 6, it sparked a firestorm of comparisons with GTA 5, from visuals and AI behavior to world detail. But now, with Trailer 2 officially out, it's time to go deeper. This isn't just about graphics anymore. With more gameplay clues, world-building elements, and character interactions revealed, the gap between GTA 5 and GTA 6 just got a lot more interesting. So, in this follow-up video, we're breaking down the latest footage to see just how far Rockstar is pushing things beyond what GTA 5 ever offered. One of the first things that stands out in GTA 6 Trailer 2 is Lucia's character model, especially in the shot where she's walking out of jail. Her hair moves naturally, reacts to her steps, and even casts a shadow on her body in real time. The level of detail here is striking, from the way her clothing folds as she walks to the subtle movements in her face. It's clear Rockstar is pushing for more realism, not just in how characters look, but in how they feel on screen. Now, of course, GTA 5 came out in 2013, so yes, it's an older game. But that's exactly what makes this comparison so important. It shows just how far we've come. Female models in GTA 5 were stiff by comparison, limited in detail, no dynamic shadows from hair, and no real secondary motion. It all felt static. This isn't just a minor upgrade. This is a full generational leap in how characters are built and animated. Jason's model looks incredibly lifelike. From the sweat on his shirt to the detailed skin texture and natural shadows. Compared to Franklin in GTA 5, it's a massive jump in character realism. Now, looking at this scene side by side, the difference speaks for itself. On the left, we've got GTA 5 that has flat textures, simpler lighting, and a generally cleaner, game-like look. On the right is GTA 6, and everything just feels richer. The shadows hit harder, the buildings have more depth, and the trees and plants actually look alive. It's a similar location, but it feels like you're seeing it through an entirely new lens. This one really shows the leap in detail. On the left, GTA 5 has those familiar reflections and some basic foliage, but on the right, GTA 6 takes it much further. You can see depth in the swamp, muddy water reacting to movement, and even grass bending around the vehicles. And keep in mind, this GTA 6 shot is actual in-game footage. The world just feels heavier, more grounded, and way more alive. From swamps to sunlit streets, the difference stays consistent. The difference in lighting really pops here. In GTA 6, the sunny weather feels vibrant, bright skies, strong contrast, and that warm sunlight hitting the environment just right. Meanwhile, in GTA 5, it looks noticeably flatter. The sun is out, sure, but it doesn't bring the same atmosphere. In GTA 6, you can actually feel the impact of the sun on the entire scene. It adds depth, warmth, and realism. The reflections are sharper, colors are more saturated, and shadows feel more dynamic. It's not just better lighting, it's a complete overhaul in how the game portrays time of day. Looking at GTA 6, the nighttime atmosphere is immediately striking. The city lights emit a more realistic glow, creating a greater sense of depth and difference in shadows. Even the darker areas retain a noticeable level of detail. Now, when we look at GTA 5, a game released back in 2013, we can see how technology has evolved. While the nighttime is certainly present and atmospheric for its time, the lighting appears less dynamic, and the overall scene has a somewhat flatter quality compared to what we're seeing in GTA 6. Now in this scene, looking at GTA 6 on the right, the daytime scene feels much more vibrant. The colors really pop, and you can see the sunlight shaping the environment, from the way it hits the buildings to the detail in the plants and rocks. Now, over on the left with GTA 5, which, to be fair, came out quite a while ago, the scene feels noticeably flatter. The lighting still works, but the colors aren't as rich, and the finer details just don't come through the same way. So once again, it's two similar scenes, but the gap between them is massive. Looking at Jason in GTA 6, the difference in detail is immediately noticeable. His face, clothing, and even the motorcycle he's riding are rendered with a striking level of realism. The chrome reflects light more naturally, and the textures on his skin and shirt have real depth. Even the clouds in the background feel more alive, with shape, volume, and atmosphere, thanks to GTA 6's use of volumetric cloud systems. Now, when we shift over to Franklin in GTA 5, he's still clearly recognizable, but the detail doesn't quite hold up in the same way. The textures are smoother, the lighting is flatter, and the entire scene looks a bit softer overall. It's another clear example of just how much Rockstar has pushed the visuals forward with this new generation. Looking at the Grand Theft Auto 6 character, Jason, the first thing that stands out is the definition in his physique. He's clearly muscular, but the way the shape and muscle lines are rendered takes it to another level. You can see it in his arms, chest, and core. It's a major leap in how realistically the human body is portrayed. Now, shifting to Franklin in Grand Theft Auto 5, he also has a solid athletic build, and the game reflects that well. But side by side, the muscle detail just isn't as refined. He still looks strong, but the subtle definition seen in GTA 6 isn't quite there. One of the small but impressive details in GTA 6 is how characters respond to physical activity. In this shot of Jason, you can actually see sweat on his skin skin, hinting that he's been working out or exerting himself. It's a subtle touch, but it goes a long way in making the world feel more believable. Now, looking at GTA 5, you'll notice that Franklin doesn't show any signs of sweating, no matter how much action he's involved in. Whether he's sprinting across the map or getting into fights, his appearance stays the same, dry and unaffected. It's a clear example of how far character realism has come. This helicopter from Grand Theft Auto 6 shows impressive detail. The paint looks worn realistically, the glass reflects sharply, and the rotor blur adds a real sense of motion. The lighting makes the whole scene feel more dynamic. Now, compare that to the helicopter from GTA 5. The helicopter still looks good for its time, but the textures are simpler, the reflections are basic, and the lighting feels flatter. It clearly shows how much the visuals have evolved. In Grand Theft Auto 6, the underwater world is stunningly detailed, with vibrant coral, clear water, and dynamic lighting creating a lively, immersive ecosystem. You can even spot individual fish and textures on a sea turtle's shell. In comparison, GTA 5's underwater scene, though impressive for its time, feels murkier with less dynamic lighting and simpler plant life, highlighting the clear evolution in underwater environments. In GTA 6, water looks stunning. Realistic reflections, detailed splashes from kayak paddles, and a true sense of depth. The surrounding trees and bridge mirror beautifully on the surface. Compared to that, GTA 5's water, while solid for its time, feels flatter, with simpler lighting and less dynamic movement. In Grand Theft Auto 6, the character's beard shows impressive detail. Individual strands, realistic texture, and natural light reflection make it feel truly lifelike. In contrast, the beard in GTA 5 looks more like a solid shape, with less texture and lighting variation. It's a subtle but clear leap in character realism. In Grand Theft Auto 6, the car looks incredibly realistic. Sharp reflections, detailed bodywork, and visible interior elements bring it to life. The lighting and shadows add depth, making it feel like a photo rather than a game. Even the way sunlight bounces off the surface looks natural. In GTA 5, the vehicle still holds up, especially for 2013, but the textures are flatter, the reflections less dynamic, and the overall look less immersive. It clearly shows how far Rockstar has pushed visual fidelity in GTA 6. In Grand Theft Auto 6, explosions feel intense and lifelike. Flames flicker with vibrant color and realistic transparency, debris flies outward with convincing physics, and the shockwave distorts the air around it. The lighting burst from the explosion casts dynamic shadows and reflections on nearby surfaces, making the whole moment feel cinematic. In comparison, explosions in Grand Theft Auto 5, while impactful for their time, are noticeably simpler. The flames are less detailed, debris movement is more limited, and the lighting doesn't interact with the environment as dramatically. It's a clear example of just how far Rockstar has pushed visual effects in GTA 6. In GTA 6, the sunset is stunning. Vibrant colors blend seamlessly, clouds feel realistic because of volumetric clouds in GTA 6, and light scatters beautifully across the sky and water. GTA 5 delivers a similarly striking scene, with warm tones and reflective water. While it may appear slightly softer in comparison, it still captures the mood impressively, proving that even after all these years, it holds up remarkably well. Thanks for watching part 2 of our GTA 5 versus GTA 6 graphics comparison. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below, letting me know what you'd like to see next. I'd love to hear your thoughts.